how can I navigate the pressure to be creatively on, creating work that is new and different and short timelines while also prioritizing my mental health?
Well, I think if you don't prioritize yourself, then you've got nothing, have you? You know, if you're not on your to-do list, it's got to come from the inside out, not the outside in. So it's even interesting in the phrasing of that question that it was led by being creatively on, and then there was this sort of secondary consideration about the self. And I would suggest that you flip it, because as a creative, you are the instrument, you are the tool, you are it. So it's about, how do I value and respect and tune my instrument? What do I feed it? How do I move it? How do I engage it? How do I excite it? And for everybody, that looks different. I mean, for me at the moment, I'm completely obsessed with my garden. I'm growing this veggie patch and I'm just obsessed with it. But that is my counterbalance, because I'm also in the phase of my business that I'm doing quite a lot of analytical thinking, and I'm spending a lot of time in my head. And so the physicality of that is bringing me back into my body. It's calming my central nervous system. It's allowing me to gain some perspective, because I'm part of something wider. Like, it's not just me and my computer and my tiny little thinking mind. It's, you know, the whole scale of Mother Earth, if you like. So it's not that gardening is the thing, or that exercise is the thing, or that spending time with friends is the thing. The real question is, what is that thing for you? And that'll shift throughout your life as well. And if you don't put that front and center, put it front and center and let the rest of it cascade from there. Because what you'll actually find is, when you loosen a little bit, you'll access a part of your psyche and unconscious that is so infinitely more creative than you can ever think your way to. Like, how many times are you in the shower and boom, it drops in? Or, you know, you're walking and I see it, you know?
Yeah.
So, so I would say, put yourself at the center of your nucleus and build your life and your creativity and your joy out from there.
Brilliant. Sarah, how do you prioritize? I mean, obviously we're all going to go and do that now. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that was such a good answer, and it's funny that you mentioned the shower element too, actually, because I was having a whip this morning, and myself and Riley, hi Riley, if you're watching, we were talking about, you know, being in the car or being at you know, in the shower, and all where the ideas come to you. And I think as creatives, and, you know, being in a commercial creative as well, you know, there is a lot of pressure and expectation to meet certain deadlines. And I think it is hard sometimes, because you're working towards a deadline, so you want to produce the good work to hit that deadline, and sometimes you're like, oh, there's no room for me to do all of these things. But I think once you kind of zoom out a little bit, you know, and do that thing, you know, Cass likes to go for a surf, or I like to take my dog Basil for a walk around the block or something, and these small elements will give you that perspective to say, you know, I've got this, you know, kind of find yourself again. And then usually from there, or have a shower, and then the ideas will just kind of flow, and then you'll be in the zone again. But I think sometimes when you are, like, if you are feeling the pressure to be on, I think that is a sign to take a little bit of a step back, even if it's just really small, like a shower or a walk, and then you can come back with a bit more of a fresh perspective and hopefully feel a little bit more rejuvenated as well.
Great advice. Thank you.